So the Guardian games are back, and along with the event come the Tidal SMG, the Taraxippos Scout Rifle, and the brand new Hullabaloo Waveframe Heavy Grenade Launcher. All of these weapons are obtainable for the duration of the event, so of course I'm going to make a god roll guide so you know exactly what rolls to chase for these weapons, because they are absolutely insane, both for PvE and PvP, except for the new grenade launcher that's not so useful in PvP. So let's start with the new grenade launcher Hullabaloo. It's essentially the Edge Transit's older brother who's actually good. Being an arc heavy grenade launcher, it basically lets your raid team's divinity guy use the forbearance but in the heavy slot. So if we take a look at some of the perks you can roll on the Hullabaloo, two specifically stand out, and that is Volt Shot and Chain Reaction. However, I'm not too sure Volt Shot is a great choice for this weapon, as it means you'll be reloading after every single kill in order to take full advantage of it. Personally, I'd take auto-loading holster over Volt Shot, but that's entirely up to you, and if you like pressing the reload button after every kill for some extra AoE damage. As for the fourth column, there really isn't anything better for PvE than Chain Reaction. It's really a no-brainer for this weapon. Now let's take a look at last year's weapon, the Taraxippos Strand Scout Rifle. The Taraxippos is fantastic for both PvE and PvP, so if we take a look at the third column perks on the Taraxippos, it has a nice variety of choices. Perks like Fourth Time's a Charm, Moving Target, Zen Moment, and Keep Away are all solid choices depending on what kind of player you are. And in the fourth column, we have Explosive Payload, which pairs amazingly with pretty much any perk and works great for PvE and PvP. But you've also got other perks like Precision Instrument, Kill Clip, and Hatchling. All of these pair perfectly with the Taraxippos's high rate of fire and will make it a strong contender for all game modes. Next, we have the Title Void Aggressive Frame SMG, an absolute beast of a weapon that can hold its own in both PvP and PvE, and can roll with an absolute god tier combo of Repulsor Brace and Destabilizing rounds. For PvE, this weapon can be an absolute AoE machine, especially since it's a primary weapon, and Void Warlocks, this weapon is just a wet dream. Perks in the third column that are worth picking up are Repulsor Brace, Dynamic Sway Reduction, Perpetual Motion, Threat Detector, or even Attrition Orb, since that would allow you to generate an orb and gain Devour with Echo of Starvation. Now looking at the fourth column, being able to roll with the Stabilizing Round, which is probably the best perk in this column for PvE. Other possible pickups are Rangefinder, which is great for PvP, Swashbuckler, and possibly Surrounded. But I think most players will opt for Destabilizing Round or Rangefinder. And that's all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed. Let me know what class you're pledging to for the Guardian games, and until next time, I'll see you in the games.